How we doing, Xbox gamers? Welcome back to another Xbox News and Talks video. Today is episode 4, and today we're going to be covering some old news that I had not seen at all, but it's very, very cool news, as well as some cool holiday updates that Xbox are bringing, which is really cool to talk about and go over. I'm really excited for today's episode as well. So guys, if any of you are new here, or if you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on so you never ever miss any of my videos like this. Remember guys, every Friday, there is a new Xbox News and Talks video out every Friday. I cover basically weekly Xbox news, or the latest Xbox news that's currently out for this week, or the current week, or maybe even a few weeks old. Today is just a few weeks old news that I did not see myself, but I'm going to cover today, which I think is pretty cool. If you want to check out my other videos as well, I do top 5 videos as well. Every Tuesday I review the top 5 things that are like the best things on Xbox, I guess, or comparing things as well. I'm also thinking of expanding into reviewing like singular Xbox products and multiple Xbox products, or actually buying them and opening them and seeing how they go on my Xbox. I'm keen on doing that eventually sometime in the future, but make sure you comment any questions or queries as well on anything you don't know how to do, guys. I'm happy to make a tutorial video. Just throw it down in the comment section down there. I'll be happy to get straight back to you. I'm very, very supportive of my fans. I like helping you people as well, so if you need help, just sing out and I'll be there to help you now. Let's get straight into today's video, starting off with my favourite Xbox news of the week. Now moving on to my favourite bit of news, guys, for the week, and it is old news. Unfortunately, this update rolled out in October. I'm happy to say this now and basically announce this now. Xbox, yes, are bringing keyboard mapping onto your controller now through the Xbox Accessories app. As you can see from the picture here, you can see like the little handicap Xbox controller you can map out, and then the normal Xbox controller you can map out. I believe that's only probably going to be the Xbox Series Elite controller, maybe the normal ones, but this is where you can basically map out your controller and have it set to certain keys, so when you play your keyboard and mouse games that allow keyboard and mouse, not Zim players using it to their advantages on games that shouldn't have it and are legally using it for you Zim players out there. Yes, I know people out there use Zim players. I've ran into them before. They're the worst players ever. But anyway, this is not what we're here to talk about. We'll scroll on down. The Xbox October update is rolling out. This is old news. Keyboard mapping for controllers and more is coming. So it's basically already out. I haven't checked this out myself yet, but I'm very, very keen to after I make this video, just to go check it out myself and maybe map out my keyboard for those specific games like Sea of Thieves and Minecraft. Basically, the summary is just summarizing what like the title says, keyboard mapping for Xbox controllers, and a few other things in here which I'm not going to cover. Basically everything in here is not really anything interesting I want to cover in today's video. Keyboard mapping for Xbox controllers. You will be able to map controller buttons for your Xbox Elite wireless controller and the Series 2 and the Xbox Adaptive controller to your keyboard. Keyboard remapping has been requested feature in PC gaming and accessibility communities. It helps expand controller input capabilities in games that may have commands, have limited remapping capabilities, or do not support controllers. Starting this week, Xbox Accessories apps will support controller to keyboard input mapping on both PC and console. Choose any button on your Elite Series 2 or port on your adaptive controller and remap it to your desired keyboard key. For instance, Sea of Thieves can take keyboard input for something like a quick select or a quick tool weapon while using your controller for most other actions. So basically, unfortunately, by reading that, it's probably only going to be working for the Xbox Series Elite controller and the Xbox Adaptive controller, which is a little bit disappointing. It'd be nice if they did it for the standard controllers, which is what everyone basically has. But basically, for those games that have like those keyboard and mouse capabilities, you'll be able to just have them like those keys like changed to like how you want them to. And then when you play the game, you can use your controller as if you're using your keys, which is pretty cool. But yeah, you don't have to have a keyboard and mouse. You can just set it to like the keys to your controller, which is what I'm reading, which is cool. But obviously, if you have a keyboard and mouse that you can use on the game, then I'll just suggest using the keyboard and mouse. But if you don't want to use a keyboard and mouse, but it requires keys, you can now change it to how you want, which is pretty cool. I misinterpreted that, but now I do understand what that means. But yeah, it's still a cool feature, but unfortunately it's only for those like people with the more expensive controllers though. Now I do hope Xbox bring out this update to the other controllers as well. A little bit disappointed there that's only on the Elite controller and then the adaptive controller as well. It's still a pretty cool feature from the picture. As you can see, they've like mapped out the keys to certain buttons. As you can see, WASD, that's going to be like their little WASD when you're using like your keyboard. You'll be like your little move forward, side to side and backwards. And then as you can see here, same on the D-pad really. As you can see, they've used numbers, backspace, and they've used like the back paddles as buttons as well. I'm going to check this out to see if it's on the normal controllers. Obviously from reading from down here it's not, but I would like it to be. But it's still a cool feature. My friends do have the Elite controllers. I might get one of them like to check for me and then film it for me to get back to me on that one. I'd like to see it like in person to see how you can remap the keys on your controller. I'd like to be able to do this on the normal controllers, but obviously, they haven't done that. But, still a great feature. That's basically the first bit of news I wanted to cover and that I thought was pretty cool. But now I fully understand what it means as well. But now let's move on to the next bit of news. Now, guys, moving on to the second piece of news is pretty old news as well, but it's just been released more than 13 days ago, is the Xbox Series S Starter Bundle. Now, as you can see from the picture, you get 3 months of Game Pass Ultimate for completely free for just buying the console itself. Now, I think this is a great way of getting people onto the online world and getting them playing different games on Xbox. It encourages them to probably stick with the subscription as well, and just encourages them and really immerses them in the gaming experience, since they have over access to hundreds of games as well as online, and it will just increase the experience and increase the flow of people going onto Xbox. Now, if I scroll on down, basically $2.99 USD. I know that's not true for Australia. It's $4.99 in Australia. Basically, it's going to include the Xbox Series S console, 512 gigabytes, and 3 months of Game Pass Ultimate membership, and a wireless controller. I think this is so far a great idea. From the bundles you would only get the console, and just maybe if you're lucky, a little voucher saying a month subscription was good. But I think the 3 months there really is going to increase the amount of people buying this console over the PS5. Just that 3 month subscription idea, and just getting people to persuade them to get it more than the PS5 or another console. It's probably going to win over all those other consoles, I think, as well, which I think's a great idea to do. It's definitely standing out in the competition since they're promoting this with the 3 months of Game Pass Ultimate. Obviously, all these new titles like Starfield, as you can see, Gears, Sea of Thieves, Minecraft included in there. They're going to have access to really high quality games straight away. You're gonna have access to big titles like Fallout, Gears 5, Sea of Thieves, Minecraft, Halo, Forza. There's a lot of big titles in there that is worth every cent to buy if you buy the game individually. But if you're just getting the Game Pass, you'll have access to basically most of the big titles on Xbox and the Xbox exclusives as well. Now, if we scroll on down, it's just going on and on about how it gives you the 3 months of Ultimate pretty much, and then it just explains that you get 100 of games and get to be able to play the bigger titles like Starfield, Forza Motorsport, and enjoy hundreds of thousands of games as well. You also have access to EA Play, which means you'll have access to Madden, Battlefield, and Star Wars, so another 3 big titles as well. You cannot say no to this deal at all. I wish this bundle was on when I got the Series S. I got the Fortnite bundle and I got mine just because of the skin you got with it for free, basically. But honestly, you get in-game free perks and in-game free content, consumables, discounts as a member. So basically, you get discounts to games when they're on special, or just random discounts that the Game Pass gives you, as well as 3 month subscriptions, and subscriptions if you go into the perks on the Game Pass app, as I showed in my tutorial video before, you get access to free subscriptions to maybe Netflix, Crunchyroll, and even Discord, Discord Nitro membership as well. You cannot say no to this bundle at all, and it's the exact same price. They're just throwing in the 3 months of Game Pass and all these benefits you're going to get out of it, as well as online multiplayer. I said this thousands of times already, but online is a big thing when you want to play on your Xbox, because you need an online connection to be able to play online, which you should already have if you've got Wi-Fi. Obviously, you're going to need that if you want to download games, but obviously, if you want to play online straight away, you will be able to with this subscription. That's all included in this one subscription, which I think is amazing. basically, it's the best value for gaming as well. Like, as they've said here, personally, I think it's a great budget console. Like, if you don't want to spend a whole lot on the console, this is probably the one to go, especially this bundle coming out in this holiday. So, if you're looking to, like, buy a console, if you're a parent looking to buy, like, your son a console or your daughter a console, you're looking to buy yourself, like, an Xbox console, I'd say the Series S is the way to go, honestly, just because, like, the 3-month subscription you get in it and the amount of games I'll be able to play straight away off the bat. All they have to do is just download the games and have an internet connection, and they'll be right. They'll be off and gaming in no time, within a day or two. Now, basically, it's been released on October 31st. You can pre-order it, but obviously it's probably already out by now. It's great. You can also support 120 FPS, this console does, which is awesome as well. Not to the extent the Series X does, but, you know, good enough. It does the job. I've got one. I've only got a Series S myself. It's done the job. It's supported 120 FPS if you've got the TV or monitor too. But yeah, this bundle, it's a great budget way of saving money at all, while also getting a great deal, like 3 months of just unlimited access to all big titles, as well as EA titles, as well as online. It's a lot of benefits for you, and I guess Xbox as well, but you're the one really benefiting from this deal, overall. So if you're looking for something to buy or a new console soon, the Black Friday sales are coming up. I'm assuming they probably might go on special, so if you're looking for a Series S, this would probably be the bundle to go for. But now let's move on to the Game Pass news. Now guys, I'm a little bit of an idiot, but I didn't even know Game Pass had a section on the Xbox Wire website. Now, we scroll on down the next week on Xbox, new games for November 13th to the 17th coming to the Game Pass. Now, there is a little section on the Wire website where you can check it out, and it goes through each individual game that's coming, as well as you can check it on like the console and like the Xbox app as well. But personally for me, I reckon this is a lot easier just to access, and wasn't easier to access, but it's a lot easier to read and access personally for me, because it gives a little bit of information on what's coming and exactly to what date it's coming. So let's just start and scroll on down. As you can see, Spirit Tea, I've already announced this one, 13th of November. Now we know the exact date it's coming out, which is today, guys, you know, coming out today. Today's the 13th, it's a Monday for me, obviously, at the moment. This video comes out Friday, but this covers all the weekly news. Broken Roads, the November 14th. Kamazoo, November 14th. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle, November 14th. Tanks But No Tanks, bit of pun intended, but November 14th. UFO Robot Grandizer, The Feast of Wolves, November 14th. Agronauts, Agency 1, Golden Fleece, November 15th. Hades Stars, Dark Nabella, November 15th. Lillian Puzzle World, November 15th. Teardown, November 15th. The Last Faith, November 15th. Sworn Earth Escape, November 15th. Try Infinite Plus, November 15th. Tourist Trap, November 15th. Ultimate Solitaire Collection, November 15th. Flashback 2, November 16th. Jagged Alliance 3, November 16th. Prison City, November 16th. Smoothest Pinball, November 16th. Skater Gator 3D, November 16th. Yohane the Paholian Blaze in the Deep Blue, November 16th. Bakery Simulator, November 17th. Barton Lynch Surfing, November 17th. Bluey the Video Game, November 17th. Final Shot, November 17th. Grotto, November 17th. Low Story, November 17th. The Myth Seekers 2, The Sunken City, November 17th. Naruto and Boruto, The Ultimate Ninja Storm Collections, November 17th. Persona 5 Tactica, November 17th. Runic, November 17th. And The Walking Dead Destinies, November 17th. I'm really keen for this game, guys. It's coming out this week. I'm very, very keen on getting it just to play for its experience. Obviously, I'm keen to see if Shane was the lead, honestly, but obviously, we're not here just to talk about that, but I'm really keen at this game coming out, so I'm very, very keen. Warhammer, The Age of the Sigma, Realms of Ruin, November 17th, and that's basically coming out. Big title, I would say, The Walking Dead Destinies. I'm very keen on getting it. I haven't pre-ordered it at all, but I would like to just be able to get it and play through it. Maybe it could be something I do on the channel, play through this game on the channel, and while you guys watch. I think that'd be cool, you know. Just comment down below, guys, if you'd like to see gaming on this channel. Personally, for me, I'd like to be able to game and show you like my skill. Obviously, I'm not very skillful, but I just enjoy gaming in general, just playing for fun and, you know, just going through games. And, you know, I'd like to be able to talk to you guys as I go through it. Just let me know down down in the comment sections, guys, if you want to see me do a gaming channel or a gaming videos on this channel. Let us know down below. Right now, just say out of Xbox, please do gaming videos, or just go, please do gaming videos, otherwise you will lose your gaming experience. I don't know why I said that, it made no complete sense, but let's just move on from that. But I guess this also sums up as well, like what games are coming just to Xbox in general as well. So I guess this is just Xbox new releases as well as Game Pass games coming to the Game Pass as well. I'm assuming, I know Spirit T is coming to the Game Pass. I know a few of these games I've read on here are coming to the Game Pass that I've read out, like Persona 5. Obviously, some of these games might not be coming to the Game Pass. Obviously, I think Walking Dead Destinies will not be something you have to buy by themselves. But when I clicked on it, it said Game Pass news, so honestly don't know. When I clicked here, as you can see, it says new games for November 13th to 17th. It's in the Xbox Game Pass section, so I'm just going to be assuming that probably all this will be on the Game Pass, but if it's not, I guess, oh yeah, it says there, and Game Pass, so like maybe it's including new releases and Game Pass games. I'm just going to assume probably that Xbox Game Pass games, and then some are not going on there, and obviously I don't think the Walking Dead Destinies will be going on there, but yeah, I reckon this is a great summer releases. Like, if you're just like into anime or some of these games you've been waiting for a while, or a kid's game. The only game I'm looking forward to is The Walking Dead Destinies, as I said many times, but that pretty much wraps up on everything I wanted to talk about today, guys. So if you enjoyed today's news video, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on so you never miss any content like this. Remember, guys, every Friday these videos come out, and every Tuesday, guys, the top 5 videos come out. So if you like me reviewing top 5, like if you like top 5 lists and like knowing which product is better than which, so those videos will determine that based off of reviews, YouTube videos, and a bit of my personal experience and opinion as well. So make sure you check them out as well. And guys, if you want more like content other than just this, let me know in the comment section below. I'm very, very keen on doing product reviews, like in my hands, like showing you how the product works, and like, you know, my opinion and like off the product as well, and what I'd overall rate it out of 5 or 10, for example. And I also want to expand into the gaming kind of area on the channel as well. So if you want me to do that, let us know down in the comment section below, because guys, I'm very, very keen and enthusiastic on doing that for the channel, and for the entertainment purpose of just entertaining you guys, and I guess getting to know me a bit more. So if I like guess game, because gaming is a bit of my personality, because I like gaming casually, you know, like doing it like more than anything else in this entire world, basically, you know, just to relax and enjoy myself just on a game, because you do get a lot of good experiences out of games, you know, you get a lot out of it, you make memories with your friends. I certainly did make plenty of memories with my friends on Xbox and just gaming in general. So it's something special to me, and it's like I want to have something special with you guys. So make sure you just let me know in the comment section below, because I'm very, very keen. If not, I'll still do it anyway, just for the purpose of like myself and for you guys as well, whether you want it or not. But that wraps up today's video, guys. Make sure you don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on, and I'll catch you all in the next video.